There are rumors that come and go quietly, and then there are the ones that, once you understand what's behind them, make perfect sense. And this one, which started as a simple analyst suggestion, might end up being Howie Roseman's smartest move of the season. Because if there's one thing that's been worrying Eagles fans lately, it's what's happening in the trenches. That brute force that used to dominate games. That physical edge that made every opponent respect Philly's offense from the first snap. It's not quite the same anymore. And for a team that's built its entire identity on controlling the line of scrimmage, that's a problem. The good news? There's a possible fix. And of course, it's got Howie Roseman's fingerprints all over it. The season started strong. The Eagles took down heavyweights like the Cowboys, Chiefs, Rams, and Buccaneers. But in their losses, something was clear. The offense isn't clicking like it used to. The run game isn't breaking open the same way. And the protection, while still solid, doesn't feel as dominant as last year. Most of the starters are still there, but the injuries started piling up. Lane Johnson went down, Landon Dickerson's been banged up, and losing Mekhi Becton left a hole that no one's truly filled yet. Sure, the Eagles still have one of the best offensive lines in football, but it's no longer the best. And for a team with Super Bowl ambition, one of the best isn't good enough. That's when the whispers began. Analysts started floating around one name, a veteran, a proven enforcer, a player who could step in right now and change the tone of this offensive front. A 3-time Pro Bowler, a mauler in the run game, a guy who fits the Philly mold. Tough, physical, no nonsense. And the timing couldn't be better. His current team is in shambles, disappointing season, uncertainty all around, and talk of cleaning house before the trade deadline. That player? Wyatt Teller. Yeah, the 3-time Pro Bowl guard from the Cleveland Browns. The kind of player who doesn't just block defenders, he buries them. The kind of lineman who brings back that smash-mouth energy that Philadelphia thrives on. According to both Mike Jones from The Athletic and Vinny Iyer from The Sporting News, the Eagles are one of the teams that should be on the phone right now. Cleveland's season is collapsing, and moving Teller could save them cap space while giving Philly exactly what it needs: power, leadership, and instant stability inside. It's the perfect fit on paper and on film. Teller dominates in the run game, exactly where the Eagles have struggled most this. He brings experience, toughness, and a short-term contract situation that makes the deal even smarter. He's a free agent after the season, meaning the Eagles could rent elite talent without messing up their future cap space. As Vinny Iyer put it, the Eagles need help on the interior as they shuffle Tyler Steen and Lane Johnson. Teller still has plenty left in the tank and fits perfectly in their physical inside blocking. And he's absolutely right. Teller's arrival would immediately stabilize the offensive line. It would give Jalen Hurts the protection he needs and open up the running lanes that Saquon Barkley hasn't had this season. But it's about more than just X's and O's. It's about identity. The Eagles have always been a team that wins from the inside out, from the trenches. That's part of the franchise's DNA. And bringing in Teller would be a loud statement from Howie Roseman. We're not settling for good. We're going back to dominant. Yes, it would cost a mid-round draft pick, but for Howie, that's not a risk. That's an investment. This is the same GM who's built a reputation turning small moves into championship. Teller could easily be the next name on that list. And make no mistake, this wouldn't just be an emergency patch. Teller is a culture fit, a tone setter, and exactly the kind of player who can anchor a deep playoff run. So here's the real question. Would you make that trade? Would you give up a draft pick to bring in a veteran, 3-time Pro Bowler to help this offense get back to its best form while there's still time? Because the clock is ticking, and Howie Roseman's next decision could define how far this team goes. And if there's one thing Eagles fans know by now, it's that when Howie sees an opportunity, he doesn't hesitate. He acts. Now I want to hear from you. Should the Eagles go after Wyatt Teller to fix the offensive line before the trade deadline? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoy real Eagles talk. Subscribe for more and turn on notifications, because if this move happens, you'll see it here first. Fly Eagles, fly.